On today's episode we're taking a look at perhaps one of the most colourful organisms on the Rockpool, the Shanny. This is Lipophrys pholis, also known as the Shanny or the common goby, depending on where you live here in the UK. Just look at some of the beautiful colours this fish has on show. The red around the eyes, the white dots and brown dots across the body, as well as some of those greens and even blues at some points. Just an amazing, beautiful, quirky little fish. It's common across Britain and Ireland and can be found all year round. They can grow up to 15 centimetres, so the fish that I found is probably at the upper end of that scale, and they mature at around 2 years of age. They eat a diet that consists of mainly crustaceans, but they will also eat seaweed if they need to, and other small invertebrates like prawn or shrimp. The photo you can see on screen now is a male during its breeding phase from April to August. You can see it turns a much darker colour with those bright white lips. A lot of the time in nature, we see the male depart once they've bred, but not in the Shanny's case. Once the female has laid her eggs, the male will stand guard for up to 2 months, protecting those eggs from any predators and to ensure that as many of them survive to adulthood as possible. The Shanny has 4 main adaptations that make it perfect for surviving in a rocky shore. That long, thin body allows it to get amongst many cracks and crevices to protect itself. Those 2 huge pectoral fins towards the head of the animal allow it to crawl on land, which means if they're perhaps in danger or need to move to another rockpool for any reason, they can quickly do so. They have high tolerance to salinity changes. This means if it rains really heavily one day, or they're out of water for too long, perhaps it's a spring tide, they can adapt really well and survive where other animals probably couldn't. Finally, they can also take gulps of air, so don't have to be in the water constantly. Although this is a last resort, it's an amazing feature to have if they find themselves in a tricky spot. Thanks for watching, guys. What an amazing little fish. In the UK, we tend to not get fish with that many colours. It's very rare and they're few and far between. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you guys next time.